Good evening and welcome to Skillings Mining, Minerals, and Metals Weekly. I'm Bruce Usher, and tonight we track the high-stakes moves shaping the world's critical resources. From a copper rush in Africa to the latest US-China trade tensions over rare earths, it's a pivotal week for the global economy. Here's what's ahead for this week. Number 1, Congo's copper belt heats up with new US and European investments. Number 2, China tightens exports on graphite and gallium, again. Number 3, US miners react to new EPA rules on water discharge. Number 4, Indonesia's nickel production slows, raising EV battery concerns. Number 5, gold surges past $2,500 an ounce amid growing geopolitical tensions. Number 6, and later, how Australia plans to outpace China in lithium refining. We begin tonight in Africa, where the battle for the world's clean energy future is intensifying.
In the heart of the Democratic Republic of Congo, the world's largest copper belt is seeing a rush unlike anything in decades. New agreements backed by the U.S. Export-Import Bank and European investment funds are pouring billions into Kamoa-Kakula and the Kolwezi region. Analysts say the deals reflect growing urgency to secure supplies of copper, a metal critical for EVs, solar panels, and the grid of the future. Meanwhile, Chinese mining firms, which have long dominated the region, are not backing down, setting the stage for an intense resource tug-of-war. Local activists, however, warn that without better oversight, new investments could deepen environmental and human rights challenges. For Skillings Mining, Minerals, and Metals Weekly, I'm Abigail Green.
Thank you, Abigail. Now to China, where fresh export restrictions are rattling the high-tech world. Beijing announced late Sunday it will expand controls on exports of graphite, gallium, and other key rare materials used in semiconductors, EVs, and military applications. The move is seen as retaliation for the latest round of U.S. sanctions targeting Chinese AI companies. Industry leaders warn this could further delay EV production, drive up chip prices, and fuel calls for reshoring mineral supply chains back to the United States. The stakes? Nothing less than the future of global technology leadership. Audrey Drummond looks at the U.S. home front. Audrey?
The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, is currently revising its National Pollutant Discharge Elimination System, NPDES permits, which regulate stormwater discharges from industrial activities, including mining operations. The proposed 2026 Multi-Sector General Permit, MSGP, aims to update requirements for industrial facilities, with the public comment period extended until May 19, 2025. In parallel, the EPA has proposed modifications to its 2022 Construction General Permit, CGP, to expand coverage areas, potentially affecting construction activities related to mining projects. These regulatory updates occur amid a recent U.S. Supreme Court decision that limits the EPA's authority under the Clean Water Act. The court ruled that the EPA cannot enforce permit provisions that hold permittees accountable for the overall quality of receiving waters without specifying exact compliance measures. This ruling may impact the EPA's ability to impose certain water quality standards in NPDES permits, potentially affecting how mining operations manage wastewater discharges. Stakeholders in the mining industry should monitor these developments closely, as the finalization of the MSGP and CGP, along with the implications of the Supreme Court decision, could influence compliance requirements and operational practices. Bruce?
Thank you, Audrey. And finally, tonight, we look to Australia, where government officials unveiled an ambitious plan to triple the country's lithium refining capacity by 2030. The goal? To become the world's leading supplier of battery-grade lithium and to break China's dominance in downstream processing. The plan includes billions in subsidies, tax breaks, and a fast-track permitting system aimed at luring Western EV makers. If successful, Australia could secure a critical seat at the table in the global energy transition, an activity that China is surely watching. That's all for this edition of Skillings Mining, Minerals, and Metals Weekly. Thank you for watching. I'm Bruce Usher. We'll see you next time as we continue tracking the mining stories that power the world.